VW's budget car is no longer budgety anymore. Cars are becoming too expensive. Mara itaki yini. Welcome to another video. The VW Polo Vivo is popular among South Africans. It remains one of the best-selling passenger cars since its introduction. So then, what makes this car special? Let's check it out. The Polo Vivo is a gorgeous car. Personally, I love the way it looks. It has 4 trim levels: the entry-level Trendline, the Comfortline, the Highline, and the range-topping GT. Let's start with the most basic Polo Vivo you can get, the Trendline. The Trendline starts from around 243,600. For that amount, you get a naturally aspirated 1.4-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces a power output of 55 kilowatts and 130 Newton meters of torque. This engine powers the car to a top speed of 171 kilometers per hour. The Trendline only comes as a 5-speed manual, and its fuel consumption is claimed at 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. It comes with 14-inch steel wheels, not alloy wheels, and a tiny radio that looks like Mickey Mouse in my opinion. The Trendline doesn't come with front fog lights. Hi boo, this is daylight robbery. Mara itaki yini. Let us move on to the Comfortline. The Comfortline starts from around 263,000 rands for the manual variant and around 292,200 for the Tiptronic automatic variant. The manual comes with a naturally aspirated 1.4-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 63 kilowatts of power and 132 Newton meters of torque. The automatic has a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 77 kilowatts and 153 Newton meters of torque. The fuel consumption is claimed at 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers for the manual and 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers for the automatic. The top speed of the manual is 177 kilometers per hour and 188 kilometers per hour in the automatic. Unlike the Trendline, you get 15-inch alloy wheels, and if you pay extra, you can upgrade the Mickey Mouse radio. You also get a multi-function steering wheel, a feature which the Trendline doesn't have. Let us go through the Highline and GT trim levels. The Highline starts from around 291,600 rands and around 327,900 rands for the GT. Yo! That's big money for a Vivo. Mara itaki yini. The Highline comes with a naturally aspirated 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 77 kilowatts of power and 153 Newton meters of torque. The GT has a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine producing 81 kilowatts and 200 Newton meters of torque. The top speed is 188 kilometers per hour for the Highline and 196 kilometers per hour for the GT. The Highline is mated to a 5-speed manual and a 6-speed manual in the GT. The fuel consumption is claimed at around 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers for the Highline and 4.8 liters per 100 kilometers for the GT. So then, what extra features do you get for the extra money? You get a larger radio, cruise control, and a leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel on both trim levels as standard. Alloy wheels are upgraded to 16-inch for the Highline and 17-inch for the GT. For the GT, you also get carpet mats, front sport seats, a rear spoiler, and GT lettering on the boot, front grille, and sides. Is that worth the extra money? I think not, but it's your money. Don't say you had AX the Great, so buy what you want and love. The boot space on all Polo Vivo models comes in at 280 liters, which can be increased to 952 liters when the rear seats are folded. The boot is decently sized for a car in this segment. All models come with a 3-year 120,000 kilometers warranty and no service plan. If you want a 3-year 45,000 kilometers service plan, then you have to pay an extra 5,164 rands. With regards to extras, you need to be careful. VW cars can easily skyrocket in prices if you add too many extras. For example, The Highline and manual variant of the Comfortline have the black style package, which gives you 16 inches black alloy wheels and black mirror caps. You want it, you pay. 8,650 in the Highline and 9,500 in the Comfortline. If you want the parking package, which includes a reverse cam and parking sensors in the Comfortline, Highline and GT, then you pay an extra 6,150 rands. There are many more options I didn't mention, but you get my point. So which trim level would I buy? The manual variant of the Comfortline is the Polo Vivo I would go for. At 263,000 rands, it is priced somewhat decently for the features you get. With that being said, I will move on to the cost of ownership using this variant. If you finance a 263,000 rands car at the current prime lending rate of 9.75% over 60 months with no deposit and no balloon payment, then you'll pay a monthly installment of around 5,556. For comprehensive car insurance, you can expect to pay around 1,100 depending on your risk profile. If you need 2 full tanks a month, then we can estimate your fuel spending at 2,000 rands. This takes your total cost of ownership to around 8,656 rands each and every month. Yeah, that's big money. If you love this kind of content, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. For those who are still watching, let me leave you with my final words. Cars are becoming too expensive for my liking. Thank you for watching.